Hey guys, it's Anthony with Above Average TV. The TV stands for Tech Videos, and today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video in which I talk about how I create my content on YouTube. So, I'm going to be going over pretty much the process of how I make my videos, the apps that I use on my phone, the websites, and the software and other equipment that I have as well. So, it's pretty much a tutorial on how to start YouTube on a budget. So, I first start by taking some nice shots of my object. So if I'm doing an iPad comparison that day, I'll just go to the park, go to the mountains, anywhere really where there's nice scenery, so I can take some cool pictures of my, let's say, iPads for that day, so I can put it into my video and make it look more cinematic that way. So once I'm done with the pictures, I'll go on to the video. Pretty much same thing. I'll go to somewhere scenic. Sometimes that's even just my bedroom where I can control the lighting and stuff, and just kind of shoot up the video to where I can just get the pieces that I need and cut them out later in the editing process. So once that's done, I tend to go on to editing. But before that, the apps that I use to record and take videos vary. So sometimes my go-to is the main camera app on the iPhone, and then sometimes I use the DJI Go app that comes with the DJI Osmo Mobile gimbal. So you can either use those two or third-party ones. I found that, the ones that I use are all right. They're not the best and they're not the highest quality, but they get the job done. So onto the editing. I use Snapseed to edit my pictures, which is a free app on the App Store. So the cool thing about this one is that you can just tap right here to open it. Let's choose this picture right here. Alright, so as you can see, it gives you a lot of options to just add like straight up filters, so you can just change the picture completely with one tap. Or if you want, let's say that's good, you can also go to Tools, go to Tune Image, and right here it lets you play with a lot of things such as the brightness, saturation, contrast, all that kind of stuff. So let's say we want the picture more saturated. You go ahead and click on that, swipe to the right for more, and swipe to the left for less saturation. So as you can see, it changes the image a lot. And I think both look good in my opinion, but let's go with a little less saturated this time. There you go. Just click the check mark, click export, and then export again at the bottom. So now your picture's done. After that, you can use light distortions, it's lens distortions, but this is another editing app. This one focuses more on adding light filters pretty much. So it's pretty cool if you have like a picture where light's bleeding in and you need to correct that with a filter. So let me give you an example of one I edited before. So this was the base picture that I took, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was actually a really bad picture, but after going on this app and adding some filters, this is the end result. So it does look really nice. I mean, you can get some really nice images out of this. I tend not to use this one because my go-to is Snapseed, but yeah, you have options to make it look like this if you want to in the end. So once the pictures are the way I want them, it's time to edit the video. And to edit the video, I use HitFilm Express 4. So that one, it's this one right here. So you can download this one for free on the internet. Just make sure you're getting the right one so you don't, download a virus or anything. It's really nice. It gives you all the essentials and a little bit more. There are some add-on packages that you can buy, or you can outright buy the full thing. But if you do want to stick to a budget, I recommend just getting the free one. It does give you a lot of those features for editing. So once you make an account and download it, it's going to take you to this page once you open it for the first time. So it's pretty much the settings on how you want your video to look. I tend not to mess with any of this just because I don't really know what a lot of this stuff does yet. Right here, I do know what this does. It's pretty much the quality of the video. So if you know how to mess with that, I recommend you change it to the way you want it to. But I tend to just leave it like that because that's the setting that I want to. So just go ahead and click Start Editing. Once that opens up, you see you have three main boxes. So right here on the top left is your media box. So anything that you import here is going to show on this square right here. And then you can edit it with these buttons right here. So open and close. Right here, let's go to this bottom one. Right here, the bottom one is going to show you your timeline, where anything that you edit and drop is going to show right here. So it's going to pretty much play it in the same order that you drop it in. So after you edit the stuff down here, it's going to show you the final preview up here. So just to give you an example, we'll go to Import Media, and then let's choose a project that I already did before. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one. So these are already done videos, but just to show you guys, I'm going to do it anyway. So as you can see right here, we have a full video going. So let's say I just wanted right here, this picture of my hand. So I'd go to this button to just crop the rest out, and then once that clip is done, right there, then we cut off the rest. So if I wanted to just make this clip my intro, I'd go ahead and click this button to drop it down to my timeline. Just click yes. And then as you can see, the start of my video is now going to be this part. So it's really easy to use, but if you guys want, I can do another in-depth tutorial on how I've learned to use this. I'm not the best at it yet, but I do have some tips and tricks that I could show you guys if you want. So just let me know down in the comments if you want another video like this. But yeah, so after this, we're gonna go ahead and click export to get the file going. You're gonna wanna click contents, because if you click in and out, it's just gonna give you choppy parts of the video. You don't want that, you want everything. So go ahead and click contents. I'm not going to export the video, but you should know that you would hit the start exporting button. So that's just right there. It should load up an exporting task right here. These are all the ones that I've exported. And then, yeah, so it'll just take a little while to export. While it's exporting, I like to go onto Chrome. Go ahead and type in Canva. It's a free app that you can use to edit your pictures. I use this app this website to make my thumbnails. So what I'll do from here is go to custom dimensions. I'll type in 1280 by 720 because this is the resolution that the thumbnails on YouTube will show up as. If you do any higher, you usually get an error on YouTube that the design is too big. So these are the recommended dimensions that I say you use. Go ahead and click design. And then from here you can also upload your own videos, or not videos, pictures, sorry. So go ahead and upload your own images. I have one right here, so I'll just use this one. And then on this one, you can also pretty much do the same thing on Snapseed, but on the website. So just click filter. You can change the whole picture, or you can go into advanced options and then mess with the settings individually. So contrast, saturation, tint, blur, all that you can do for this one as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and extend it to all the edges. And now you have a full thumbnail. So right here you can go ahead and add text as well. I like to use just this heading one because it's really simple. Okay. And then, let's see, let's just title this one iPhone 5C. Okay. You can go ahead and change the colors on this as well. Change it to white if you want. Go ahead and just put it right there for more contrast. So once you have your thumbnail ready, you'll just want to download it. I like to do the JPEG format. You can do, I don't know if any of these will work, I've never tried them, but yeah, JPEG for me, that's what I do. So you'll download it, and then over here on YouTube, once you have your exported video and your thumbnail ready, you'll just want to click this plus button right here. Upload video. And then after that, you'll get your exported video. Should be right here. You would just drag it on top of here. And then on the bottom right here, once your video is uploading to YouTube, you'll have a little box that you can click to add your personal thumbnail. So that's pretty much the process that I use. Another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is how I organize my files. So right here I have a completely independent YouTube file. So if you go ahead and open that, here is my projects tab. So these are all the videos that I plan to work on or have worked on before. They all tend to look the same. So if we go ahead and click on this one, they all have a video section, a thumbnail section, and a picture section. So for the thumbnails, you can see I have some, well, just one in this case that I worked on. Pictures, these are all the pictures that I used in my video. And then up here I have a sound file that I used or plan to use. And then I also have a script that I was kind of following just to help me keep organized. So most of my project files are going to look this way with the 3 same files. So yeah, it just helps me keep organized if you're going to be doing a lot of this stuff, just so you're not messy all over the place. Okay, so onto the equipment that I use. First off is an Overstock branded backpack. This is a very nice backpack that I recently just got. It's a little taller than most average backpacks, which is nice because on my old backpack my tripod was hanging out, so it wouldn't close all the way. Um, it does have a lot of pockets, very lightweight, so I really enjoy using this so far. It's been like about a week that I've had it now, and yeah, I have no complaints. It's very sturdy, so that's what I use to lug around all my stuff. So as I mentioned before, I do have a tripod. It's just a very cheap, generic tripod. It's branded by Sunpack. It was around $16, so really not too expensive, and it does stand up. It holds the phone and my gimbal. And talking about the gimbal, the one that I have is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. So if you don't know what a gimbal is, it's pretty much a video stabilizer. So you can just snap your phone right in and then take smooth video. I'll drop a clip down below of something that I took recently. It's really nice to have. It does connect to my tripod, so I was also able to take a time lapse with it yesterday. Very handy, very useful, and great if you want to get into cinematic video making. Another thing that I use on the daily to record my videos is a PowerDeWise microphone. So this microphone is just a little clip-on microphone that you can clip onto your shirt. Very inexpensive, around $20. I got it on Amazon. It had a lot of great reviews, and after trying it out myself for a couple of weeks, I can say that yes, it's a good product. Very worth the 5 stars. It's just easy as plugging in and then starting to record. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, just make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm also going to link some of the supplies and some of the apps, if I can find them, down below in the description. So if you want to check those out, just go ahead and click that. Be sure to like my content and check out my other videos if you want. Thanks for watching, guys.